Do you need help with translation services in your classroom? I have 3 great tools to help you out that use AI.
It's tech for teachers and students to explore, opening doors to knowledge and more.
As I've pulled my second language learners aside in my class, I found that this is the best one. It gives me the most accurate representation of their language. So let's say, for instance, we just pull something like this, a document. This is actually a Google Sheet. Just copy. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to translate to Spanish. So you can misspell, so look at that, Spanish. You can misspell and it still picks up on what you're trying to say. Did a pretty good job here. My student said, yeah, it was pretty good. Sometimes the words might be a little bit big and difficult to understand, but for the most part, it gets it close, and you can ask kids to help you adjust. So that's one way, but what if you have something that has a chart and you don't want to cut and paste everything? Well, if you didn't know, Google Docs actually has a translate tool. If you just click on Tools, scroll down to Translate Document, and this is Google Translate. It's embedded in here now. So let's say that we want to translate to my second biggest language in my classroom is Vietnamese. So let's go to Vietnamese and hit Translate. And it will make a second copy. The original document is not dead. It's still there. But here is our second copy. And I do not speak Vietnamese, but my students tell me that it's pretty close. It's understandable. So there's your second copy. This is great for your English language learners. It's also great for your parents as well. So if you need to send something home, you just make a copy real quick and you can send them the link. So just share it with your parents and you're good to go. Copy link. The last way that I've been using to communicate is through Adobe Express. And what I like about this is it's great for taking PDFs and turning them into a usable document in a different language. And you can simply upload something from your computer. So what you basically do is you upload media. I'm going to pull it from my desktop. All right, I'm going to go to the translation folder, and let's just pick 12 Days of Literacy. There it is. It's in English. It's converting it right now. Takes a little bit of time. Let's click Open. You can see it's broken it up into little boxes now. So each one of these can be translated. All right, so just click on the Translate button and then translate to. This time, let's go to Korean. I had a Korean student in my class last year that this would have been super useful for. Tone of voice, optional, informal. You can pick formal or informal. Since I don't speak a second language, I'm not sure which is better, but it will translate 2 different pages. You can see down here, there's 1 and 2. And let's hit translate. Sometimes it's 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Boom, we're done. It's translated 2 different pages. Here's the first one. Let me zoom in a little bit for you to see. GISD Libraries, 12 Days of Literacy. That's the first page. Down here, here's my second page. And then here is the translated version on the third page. I don't know if it's accurate, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. You don't have to do it with one language. You can do it with multiple languages. Let's say that you have multiple English language learners in your class. You can translate it to Chinese, Polish, and Thai. and you just hit the translate button and it will translate to those languages as well. It does not work with PNG files or JPEG files, I found. So if you turn it into a picture, don't do that. Turn it into a PDF and it'll make your life a lot easier. But here are the translations. Pretty amazing. So yeah, you can check to see if they're accurate. I don't speak Thai, but it's, like I said before, better than nothing, that's for sure. All right, hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching.